Hi everyone. Today in our phonetics and phonology class, we will see an spelling activity. What is spelling? It can be defined as the ability to spell words in a correct form and order. This can be helpful to develop reading skills and is a principal component of the communication.
Yes, David, I'm totally agree with you. The most important in the spelling is that we can know the principal sounds of different letters individually and especially how the words are writing. Maybe they can have different pronunciations or a lot of words that can be difficult, but that's why we have an activity to do with our students.
Now we will have a spelling bee contest where in which you or classmates we will help us with the activity. The first
And
word is for Dalia.
Microscope.
I think is Mikroscope and I.
Okay, let's see if you did correct answer. No, I think it is incorrect the way you spell the word.
yes, Dalia, you have a little mistake in the first C. You say K. This is this is the reason that we need to clarify that it's important to spelling because when you know how to spell a specific amount of words, you can know how they are writing. In this case, you say K and instead of C because you can be confused a little bit the sounds because can sounds equal or very similar, and it's important for you to know that it's the letter C, microscope. And maybe if you have a doubt about the word, you can ask us about an example of the context of the word, and maybe you can have a clarify meaning or a mental image of the letters of the word. But it's okay, don't worry. It's just a practice for you.
Thank you,
Okay,
teacher.
the next word is for Jorge Pech.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, I will play the audio.
Literally.
Do you want me to repeat the audio or it is fine?
Yeah, repeat it, please.
Okay.
Literally.
Can you give me an example in a sentence?
Okay.
By blow up, do you mean literally or figuratively?
Okay, I think it is Literally.
Okay, let's see if your answer is correct.
Okay, Jorge, that was correct. Maybe something that can be helpful for you was to repeat the audio 2 times. Maybe if you repeat it like three or five, it's like unnecessary. You need to be able to identify it like in two opportunities or 3 times, and maybe also it can be helpful the word in a context or in a phrase in this case. But very good job.
Okay. The next
Thank
word
you,
is
teacher.
for Dalia.
Yes.
I will play the audio.
Embarrassed.
Do you want me to repeat it?
Yes, please.
Embarrassed.
Hmm. I think it's Embarrassed.
Okay, let's see if your answer is correct.
Well, in this case, you almost got it because you forgot to mention an S. But very good job. In this case, was a difficult word. It's understandable that you can fail for one S or one R. That's why we are doing this exercise of spelling, because for you and identifying the different sounds of the words, in this case, embarrassed is like a little bit difficult, but with this knowledge, you can know that the word has double R and double S.
The next word is for Jorge again. I will play the audio.
Discipline. Discipline.
Okay, I think it is DISCIPLIN.
Okay, let's see if your answer is correct. I think you failed. You forgot to say the E on at the end of the word.
Yes, I forgot.
Yes, but there's no problem, Jorge. The most important thing that you do is that you identify the S and the C in the word that can be a little bit confused at the moment to hear the word, but you identify very clear that in the moment that says discipline can be separated in that form, and also it can be really identifiable in the moment to spelling the word.
Okay, now let's see the last two words that we have for the activity. Dalia will tell us the word number 5.
Characteristics. Characteristics.
CHARACTERISTICS.
Okay, it is correct. Then. And the final word is for Jorge. I will play the audio.
Available. Available.
It is AVAILAVLE.
Okay, let's see if it is correct. Yes, I think it is correct. Now we will have the feedback from our classmate Ivan.
Well, finally, as a feedback, we can see that this activity can be helpful to the spelling, because at the moment that a person can practice the spelling, can practice at the same time how a letter is individually named or pronounced in this case. And with this, they can identify how to write more exactly a word. In this case, we have the word embarrassed, but our classmates have a really mistake with one R. But with this exercise, they can practice spelling again the word correctly, and maybe they can increase their skills at the moment to talk, and also they can increment their vocabulary and other skills that can be really helpful for them. But in general, they do an excellent job. And also we saw the necessity of the spelling bee, because it's an important part for us as a teachers, and maybe it can be implemented in a dynamic way as an spelling bee contest, or maybe just for the students that they can practice it by themselves. I think it's all for us, for our team, and thanks.